Nadav Atar.
You know, doesn't look blown away by his achievement.
Massive congratulations to Nadav Atar. What a moment this is for Israel with their surfer making semi-finals.
I reckon he's confident.
Yeah, big time.
Take us to the beginning.
Pismo Beach, California.
QS 1000, Nadav Atar will be crowned.
Here comes your champion, Nadav Atar out of Israel.
And you know how he got here? From the first round, round of 33, first place, second round, first place, quarterfinals, first place, semis, first place, and finals, first place. So he just went
sweep, Baldy.
Incredible. That is hard.
After winning the first Pro Junior of the year in Pismo, I was sitting first in the ranking, knowing that first and second in the rankings qualified to the World Juniors. We had one final event in Barbados. The pressure ate me. I had so much pressure on my shoulders knowing I don't have to do much to qualify. I lost in my very first heat, surfed a terrible heat, and I came out of the water crying. You know, I was like, wow, the dream's over. I missed my qualification spot. It's my last year as a junior. My whole crew that I was staying with at the time, they looked at me, they gave me a hug, they said, Nadav, we're sorry, but there's no way. No one believed it. It's not gonna happen. There's no way. I couldn't even believe it, but I had to believe it. Finals day came. Two of the surfers in that final could take me out of qualification by getting first or second. Somehow they got third and fourth in the final. We couldn't believe it. I managed to stay second in the ranking and guaranteed my spot into the World Juniors.
How did you feel when you got to the Philippines?
Wow, I felt amazing. You know, it was the biggest shot I've ever had in my career so far. Coming to the event, I was the underdog for sure. I was the biggest underdog in the event. It was just so special, you know, having my parents there. It was our first time in a contest together out of the country, and not just that, it was the biggest contest I've ever been to in my life. Also having my coach Alex there from Initiative Surf, it was amazing having him there. It was very special.
What happened in the first heat?
Oh, first heat.
And Nadav with priority needs a 4.51, 50 seconds. I mean,
Yeah, first heat, that was a brutal one. I knew everyone was watching. The nerves got me. I couldn't perform. I couldn't do my surfing. I didn't even enjoy being in the water, you know. I surfed a horrible heat and sent into elimination round. I remember coming back to the beach after the heat. My mom ran up to me in the water and she gave me a big hug. She said how proud she was of me, and she said, listen, Nadav, you lost this event. You're 17th in the world, which is already huge. You should be proud of yourself. And I looked at her, I said, Mom, like, what do you mean? We still have elimination round. She couldn't believe it. You know, she was jumping. She acted like as if I just won the event. Losing that heat was the best thing that could happen to me. You know, it was a slap to the face. It was a wake-up call.
Nadav says, I'm going to try and better. He's got speed, he's got air. He goes and he lands it. That's a way to sign off a heat there for Nadav Atar.
I knew that from now on, it's my time and it's time to really show what I can do, all the training I've put in. And I just trusted that and everything went my way.
Lucas Cassidy taking on Nadav Atar of Israel. Nothing left on the wave. It's kind of a kick-out move. Frustration for him. Atar victory lap. Really nice carving. Wow. Belts the lip. Beautifully timed. How about this stuff? What his best wave for sure in this heat. Brilliant flow.
Thank you to everyone who stayed up. It's a big moment for me, so I'm super stoked.
Oliver Zeitz taking on Nadav Atar, representing Israel by way of Costa Rica. Nadav on another wave here with some speed, kicks up a slash. This is a little softer, deeper water, but now we'll get a little run onto an inside. And he gets the win in a tough.
Performing here, you know, the whole world's kind of watching and all my friends back home, so I'm trying to make everyone proud. I'm making myself proud, which is the most important, so yeah, I'm super happy.
Representing Australia, Windsor Vincent. Representing Israel, Nadav Atar. Welcome back to finals day here. The WSL World Junior Championships live from the Philippines. The Israeli surfer up with a spring in his step and a section in front of him. Nadav Atar will be absolutely delighted. He's through to the final here, an historic moment for him.
After the semi-final heat against Winter, I got to shore and my dad came up to me, my mom, Alex, all my friends. They came and they hugged me and it just all came down that like, holy shit, I'm in the final.
Dane Henry taking on Nadav Atar.
If you told me that I would be fighting for a world title when I started surfing. Probably wouldn't believe you. And I was living that moment with my parents there, with my best friends there. It's something I will never forget. I told Alex, we came with a game plan. I told Alex, let's not even bring a game plan. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If I'm meant to be a world champion today, I'm gonna be a world champion. Let's go give it our all.
Nadav up and riding on his first wave of this one so far. Solid second turn. Dane straight behind him again. It's always 1-2 with these guys.
Wow, how's the speed down the line? Little air reverse to start there.
King Shark gives a bit of a claim back to Beach as well. Yeah, he's up and riding again. He's got this really cool speed and whip off that back foot. That's a better looking end turn. Bit of a look back to the beach there. So there's that temperament.
Waves were as bad as it gets. We were kind of just chatting the whole heat. It was special talking to him. You know, we were talking, the heat was still wide open. I only needed one wave. That wave never came.
It is Dane Henry. He is your 2025 World Junior Champion. Adam Dufner loving it on the beach there. Great sportsmanship between these two, but Dane.
I was one wave away from becoming world champion.
Now, Nadav Attar, your men's runner-up.
What's next?
Right now I'm second in the world and it's opening a lot of good doors for me. My lifelong dream since I started surfing is to qualify to the championship tour. So keep working and fighting for that. I know we're gonna achieve it. And LA 2028 Olympics is right around the corner. So be able to represent my country there, qualify to that event is the biggest dream and we're working hard for it. I want to dedicate not only this result, but also keep living life for my dear friend Jan Weissman, who passed away just a few days after I was with him in the Philippines in a motorcycle accident. You know, we were a great team, him and our other friends. His brother Ofik was there with us and we were just hanging out every day. We were laughing a bunch and they were a big part of the result. You know, they gave me a lot of happiness during the week I was there. I love you, Jan.